Have you ever confidently remembered something that never happened, like a childhood moment, a conversation, or even a detail from a movie? If so, you're not alone. False memories are surprisingly common and incredibly convincing. I reviewed scientific studies from cognitive neuroscience and psychology that explains why the brain is so vulnerable to these memory errors, because it matters more than we think. Understanding how false memories form can help us be more cautious about what we believe and remember, especially in situations that affect real lives, like eyewitness testimonies or therapy. Today, I'm going to explain three things. First, why false memories happen. Second, what the brain research says about them. And third, how real life examples, like the Mandela effect, shows their impact. Let's start with false memories and why they happen. Memory is not a recording, it's reconstructive. Each time we recall something, we aren't replaying it like a video, we're actually piecing it together from different areas of our brain. This is called confabulation. The brain is filling in gaps using what it already knows. When we use inferences, assumptions, and prior knowledge to complete an incomplete picture, it feels real, but it's based partly on guesses. Lastly, schemas play a big role. Schemas are mental framework like our idea of what belongs in a classroom or our idea of what belongs at a birthday party. They help us remember, but they also make us prone to inserting things that fit this theme, and even if we never actually saw them. Neuroscience studies tells us that false memory involves specific brain regions. The retromodal prefrontal cortex and the MTG process schema-based memories even when they're not real. This comes from a 2024 study by Carpenter and Dennis. They also found that schematic objects that match a theme but was never seen triggered brain activity that is very similar to true memories. So for example, if you studied a bathroom scene with a toilet and a shower and then saw a bathroom sink in a memory test, your brain might recognize it as familiar even though it was never there. Even the visual cortex part of the brain that helps us see can't always tell the difference. Studies shows similar patterns for both true and false memories when schema is involved. So you're probably wondering, how does this show up in real life? First, in therapy sessions, techniques like hypnosis, guided imagery, or dream interpretation can sometimes implant false memories. A 2023 review by Mushala and Sherborne found that 20 to 50% of people from false memories. In lab studies with hypnosis and dream work, the number was even higher. Also, there's the Mandela effect. A well-known public example, many people remember Nelson Mandela's dying in a prison or Curious George having a tail. And these shared memory distortions, while some people speculate about alternate realities, science points to a more grounded causes like assumptions, shared misinformation, and how our brains store and organize similar patterns. These examples show that false memories can be personal, collective, emotionally intense, and altering. False memories occur because the brain is built to make up meaning out of partial information. It relies on past knowledge, assumptions, and mental shortcuts to fill in the blanks. We look at why false memories happen, what brain research reveals about them, and how examples from both science and daily life show their impact. The next time you feel uncertain about something from your past, just remember your brain might be blending fact with fiction, and it's not a flaw, it's just how your memory works.